All right, in this video, I'm going to go over some more examples of multi-step percent problems. There's no new information in this video, just longer problems that involve everything that you have learned so far this unit. So first one, a store bought a purse at a cost of $26 and they marked it up 25%. Ella, who works as a salesperson at the store, makes an 18% commission on all of her sales. Yesterday morning, she sold the purse. How much commission did she make for this sale? So first we have to find out how much did she sell the purse for. So the store takes 100% of the wholesale price and they mark the wholesale price up by 25% to make the retail price. So customers have to pay 125% of the $26 wholesale price. And when I multiply that out, I get $32.50. Then Ella makes 18% of everything that she sells. So if she sells the purse for $32.50, then Ella gets to keep $5.85 for her commission. Next, a school has 50% girls and 50% boys. If 30% of the girls wear glasses and 25% of the boys wear glasses, what percent of all the students wear glasses? Well, first let's find out what percent are girls that wear glasses. So I know that 30% of the 50% of girls wear glasses. So that's 30% of 50%, which is 0.15. That's 15% of the school that are girls with glasses. And then for boys, I know that 25% of the 50% that are boys wear glasses. So that's 0.25 times 0.50, which I get 0.125, which is 12.5%. So 12.5% of the school are boys with glasses. 15% of the school are girls with glasses. So the percent of all students that have glasses is 27.5% if I add those two percents together. Next one. If a 2-gallon juice cocktail that is 15% pure juice is added to 2 gallons of pure juice, what percent of the resulting mixture is pure juice? All right, so we have to find what percent of the resulting mixture is pure juice. So let's start with the first juice cocktail that they gave us that is 15% pure juice. So it's 2 gallons and it's 15% pure juice. So let's find out how much pure juice that is. It's 15% of 2 gallons, which is 0.15 times 2, which is 0.3 of a gallon. So 3/10 of a gallon. And then that's added to 2 gallons of pure juice. So that means that there's 0.3 gallons of pure juice in the first juice cocktail, and then there's 2 gallons of pure juice added. So total, there's 2.3 gallons of pure juice out of 4 gallons total. So to find out what percent of this new mixture is pure juice, I'm going to say, okay, the part of it that is pure juice is 2.3 over the whole amount of gallons, which is 4 gallons. What percent is that over 100? And I'm going to cross multiply, and I'll get, let's see, 4x equals 230, divide by 4, divide by 4, x equals 57.5. So 57.5% of the new mixture is pure juice. All right, final problem. The school board has approved the addition for a new sports team at your school. The district ordered 20 team uniforms and has received a bill for $1,990. This already included a 20% discount. The school needs to place another order for 3 more uniforms, and the company said the discount will not apply. How much will the 3 uniforms cost round to the nearest cent? Now remember, when you round, you have to do it at the end of the problem. That's your last step. So the school has a need for 3 more uniforms, but they're not going to get the discount. This price was the price for 20 uniforms after a discount. So I have to find out what was the price before the discount for 20 uniforms. And then I can use the price before the discount, divide by 20 to find the unit price of 1 uniform without a discount. So let's let X equal the original price of a uniform. So if they got 20% off, that means they paid 80% of the original price of the uniforms, and they paid $1,990. So I'm going to divide both sides of this equation by 0.8, and I get x equals $2,487.50. So that's the price if they did not receive the 20% discount, which is useful for us because they're not going to receive the discount this time. This was for 20 uniforms. So let's take this amount and divide it by 20 to find out what the unit price for a uniform is. And you would get $124 and 0.375. Now, I'm not going to round this to the nearest cent because I'm not done with my problem, because that's how much one uniform would cost, but I want 3 uniforms. You don't want to round too early because sometimes your answer, if you round too early, is going to be off at the end by 1 or 2 pennies. So you round at the last step. So I'm going to take this amount. This is the unit price for one uniform, and I'm going to multiply it by 3. And I get 373.125. And that's the price for 3 uniforms without a discount. So now I'm going to round 373.13. So it's going to be around $373.13. The school district did not have to pay the 8% sales tax on the original $1,990 purchase. How much money did the district save by not having to pay 8% sales tax on $1,990? All this is asking is, what would the tax have been? How much did they save by not having to pay it? So the tax would have been 8% of $1,990. So to figure this out, you just have to multiply 0.08 times 1,990, and I got 159.2, which is money is $159.20. And then lastly, a student who loses a uniform must pay a fee equal to 75% of the school's cost for the uniform. Now remember, when the school orders an additional uniform, they don't get the discount. So you're going to go back up to the unit price that you got from Part A to help you with this problem. So this student has to pay 75% of this. Will the student owe more or less than $100 for the lost uniform? Explain your answer. So the student has to pay 75% of 124.375, which is 0.75 times 124.375, which is 93.28125. So do they have to pay more or less than $100? They need to pay less than $100 because 75% of the unit price is around, and then I would probably round to the nearest cent, $93.28. Ooh, that looks weird. Okay. All right, I hope this was helpful. Please see me if you have any questions.